Hello, my name is Nicknair and welcome to the best studio for intelligent living, my private studio here in Denver, Colorado. Today is part 2 of hand stretches, something that I do for myself at least once a week. Okay, I try for twice a week, but definitely once a week. And this routine that I'm showing you normally takes about half hour to 45 minutes to do it well and completely. Even though the movements I find are actually quite simple, it may take a while. I rest a little bit in between. And go and check out part 1 and you'll get a few of the basics. Okay, I'll go over it quickly. Part 1, just before. First of all, sitting up tall. Keep your ankles in front of your knees. Sit up tall again. Your legs are in front of you, not behind you, not underneath you, so you don't put all the weight of pressure onto your wrists as you do this, all right? So first, and having a small table in front of you, a short table. You may not have a bench like this, all right? So we first I turned my wrists around. I'm doing bilateral today, both of them, all right? And we move forward, okay? One joint, like the joint of my fingertip, the middle of my finger, at the knuckle, and then at the wrist, okay? And opening those up, keeping the shoulders open. So again, getting a little bit more details on your posture on part 1. So part 2 today is we're going to go into this position, okay? And part 1 was it, and we just came back. Part 2 today is I'm going to go side to side. Be mindful that your shoulders are open, okay? Don't put all the weight of pressure on your hands. And as I go to the side, I'm going to reach this wrist. See, it can lift off, okay? No, I'm going to push it down, keep the shoulder open, and lift my heart, okay? And then I'm going to go to the other side, right? And reach it out. Keep the heart open, okay? And then come up. And I'm going to shake it out and rest for a moment, okay? We're moving right along today, and we're going to go to stretch out the extensor side. We just stretched out the flexing side. We just stretched that side out, okay? So I'm going to bilaterally move my wrist so it's not open this way, it's really open this way, okay? Now the key is to open that forearm forward, okay? Keeping the wrist forward, really spiral those forward, those elbows forward, open up your heart, open your shoulders, and then I go side to side, side to side. Now, I will do, I'm going to take it out. I can feel it's a little tight on me today, okay, and shake it out. All right, I'm going to do 1 at a time. This tends to be my tighter side, so I'm going to show you what it's like to do 1 at a side. And I like to grab my wrist too sometimes on the first few, okay? Coming forward, it keeps my wrist, the back of my wrist, directly opposite of my body, spiraling that elbow forward, and then I go side to side, okay? Not lifting the wrist off, okay? It's still reaching out and reaching it and reach it, and then I shake it out, okay? Going to the other side, again after a reasonable amount of time of rest, spiraling that elbow forward and going side to side. Open that shoulder and side to side. I'm still working on it myself. And then shake it out. I always like to end each of these movements with a bilateral movement. And what I mean is I like to do both sides, okay? Both sides at once, all right? And I go side to side to side. Shake it out, resting for a reasonable amount of time. And then going side to side to side. And this is after I do just the straight forward and back movement, okay? Now we talked about in part 1 about interlacing our fingers, right index finger over left, and then I do the movement again a second time, left index finger over right, okay? So you see it from the front, my thumbs go down, I spiral and open it up, and I release it, okay? That was very fast. All right, now I'm gonna interlace my fingers, 1 finger over, thumb side down, open it up, arch, 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 and release it, okay? Good. Now I'm going to show you what it looks like from behind, okay? I'm going to do another movement, all right? And I'm going to do, it's called, I believe in yoga, reverse namaste. All right, I'm going to do this behind my back. Okay, so I'll show you the first one as a reminder of what we did last week. Okay, interlace my fingers and open it up. Move my chest forward and then release it. Okay, and then I interlace my finger, one finger over. It's different. Believe me. And then open, 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 and release. Okay? And we shake it out. With a reasonable amount of time I rest, then I do the other one. Okay? And it takes me a moment. Okay? Getting myself into position, drop my shoulder blades back, and then I'm going to bring my wrists together. All right? And reach it up, and then shake it out, okay? Again, a reasonable amount of time rests in between, and then I do it again. Pressing my palms together, going up, open, 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 keep the shoulder blades open. And then I add a spiral. I turn this way, and then I turn this way. And I'm pressing my palms together as I do that. Open it up, and then I shake it out. That is a great addition to what we've been doing already. So for all of you who may have stiff wrists and tight shoulders, and temporary issues going on in your hands and wrist, this will be perfect for you. Thank you.